Hey y'all, it is Cece. I'm C My Curls, and we are gonna jump right into this wash day routine. I've already shampooed and conditioned my hair, and as you see, my hair looks real different. Don't worry, I'll be telling y'all everything about my hair in the next video. But we are going to be reviewing Ada hair products. So first, I will be going in with their Chebe hair mask. So it is super thick and creamy, y'all. Like super thick. It's not going to fall out the jar. And I'm going to go ahead and work it into my hair. This product only has 7 ingredients. I tell everybody the ingredients at the end of the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and read the claims. This is a hair mask that deep conditions, moisturizes, keeps your hair soft and vibrant, and promotes growth retention and breakage prevention. And the instructions tell you to go ahead and apply it after you shampoo and condition, put a shower cap on, and it says leave the product on the hair for 30 minutes to an hour so that it could effectively penetrate your cuticles. But I use heat, so I only did 30 minutes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Heat also helps lift your cuticles so that your products can't work then. So now I'm going to be using the Chebe hair oil, and this is literally so Chebe powder is what you use to make hair oil and all these other products that she had used. So she used the Chebe powder for this. And this oil was derived from the famous Chebe plant. Chebe oil is enriched with small saturated fatty acids that succeed tremendously in integrating moisture to each hair strand. With the ability, it aids in breakage prevention and further retains moisture to keep those tresses healthy. So one of the reasons why I like to use an oil while I deep condition is I just think it makes my hair even more moisturized. I do notice a difference if I skip the oil, so I try to incorporate an oil with my deep condition routine every single time. But overall, I love these two products. My hair was soaking everything up. Like you can see, it didn't even take long. Those twists were literally absorbing every single part of the product. And even though it said that it's supposed to help slip, I wouldn't say that it has the most slip in the world. The oil definitely helped it glide better once I would work the oil on top of the mask. But I'd say the slip is probably maybe a 7 to 8 out of 10, just because my hair was already tangled. But if I needed to detangle my hair, I don't know if this would really help. I'm tender-headed, so I might be yanking at my hair a few times if I was just trying to detangle with this hair mask. But overall, I really enjoyed this hair mask. It was good. The only thing is, it's not scented. I love having fruity scents in my hair. That's just me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit to my edges. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on a cap on my head. And I'm going to go sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes. And then I will come back and show you guys my results. So this is my hair, and my curls are popping. Yeah, they're bouncing, they're crazy. They look so different. Oh my gosh, but they look so healthy. Look at that one right in the front. So yeah, that's my hair after deep conditioning. So we are out of the shower. I went ahead and used one of my leave-in conditioners because I wasn't sent a leave-in conditioner. But after I've already applied my leave-in, I'm going to go ahead and part my hair for the twist out that we're about to do. You know me, I like to put my hair into sections before I style because I got a lot of hair. I don't understand how people don't work in sections. I don't get it. So once I got my hair all clipped away, we're going to go in with the Ada Hair Products Chebe Butter. This hair butter is derived from the Chebe plant as well. Chebe is a plant-based powder concoction that has been utilized for decades for the women of North Africa. Chebe butter is used for the breakage prevention and the growth retention of your hair. So this is only has 2 ingredients as well, and honestly, I think this is perfect for the colder months and for protective styling. And if your hair is a tighter texture than mine, I feel as though you're gonna love this stuff. But I would say tight and thick. I don't know if you have thin hair, if you would like this product, because butters are really heavy, and this product was pretty heavy on my hair. But outside of that, I loved it. I do think if you also have high porosity hair, your hair would love this stuff because it's a sealant. I know I found it a little too oily, just a bit, because I normally don't use butters. But overall, my hair was super moisturized. It applied super well. Nothing was sitting on my hair. And you guys will see my twist, but it definitely did like give me some shrinkage. I'm not a shrinkage kind of girl. I don't like shrinkage, but it happened. And then I also just cut my hair, so that's also where the shrinkage was coming from because my hair wasn't damaged anymore. Sorry about my text message. Y'all see that skin though? Go watch my glowy skin routine. So those are the two oils I received. So to take down my twist, I'm going right back in with the cheap oil that I used in the shower. I also received a hair growth oil and I used it off camera. But the hair growth oil is great. I just think I'm using it pretty quickly. It's like the next week and I'm already like halfway through the bottle of the hair growth oil. So that's one thing. But I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair. And my hair separated really effortlessly. Like it wasn't hard to separate. I was slightly nervous that my hair was still wet, but it wasn't. It was just super moisturized. But like I said earlier, it was very oily somewhat, a little too oily, but because I stretched with heat, I think that also helped my hair absorb some of the oil that I felt was sitting on my hair. So I'm gonna just go ahead and finish separating. But like I said, it separated super easy. And overall, I got really good definition. I wouldn't say that my hair was frizzy, really. Like, I got really good definition and I definitely got long lasting moisture. I just wished I would have paired it with a gel because maybe I would have gotten maybe, yeah, look how oily my hands are. I wish I paired it with a gel just to see if I would have gotten a little bit more hold and a little bit more length retention. But other than that, it worked great. It worked really good, and I think it'd be a great moisturizer for those with really dry hair. And it'll be perfect when it's cold. So I'm gonna just go ahead and finish taking out my hair, and I will come back to you guys with my results and my final thoughts. All right, so this is my hair separated. This is not my finished product. I just wanted to show you guys it before I stretched it. I'm gonna give all my thoughts at the end, but this curl definition is beautiful. Hands are still super moisturized. It's definitely a butter. But yeah, let me go fluff it so I don't start talking about the product because I want to do that at the end. Let me show you guys the back too. My hair is short. She chopped that thing, y'all. I told her to chop it and she wasn't playing. She chopped. So I'm gonna go stretch it and I'll be back. All right. I was like, during this whole experience, I was like just trying to figure out my opinion because I want to be as truthful as possible. But I also don't want to bash anything because honestly, these products were great. So first, let me tell you a little bit about the person who created these products. So the owner is a 19-year-old pre-med student. She created Ada hair products in January of 2020. It is mostly vegan and Hyla hair products with proven African sourced materials for hair health. That's the Chebe powder. And then she wanted the reason why she started was because she has low porosity 4C hair. And she was having troubles finding products for her. And so that's why she created this brand. And let me tell you guys a bit about the main ingredient, Chebe oil, even though it's not really an oil. It's a powder that you guys can use, well, not you guys, but that people use to create the oil. And also you can make a butter with it too. So the benefits of Chebe powder, and if you guys see me looking down, I'm just looking at my computer. The benefits of Chebe powder is it creates pH balance for your scalp. But like, as you guys see, I'm literally just Googling these ingredients, and that's how you look up stuff for your hair. You get on Google, you write down what it says, and you type it in. So the benefits of Chebe powder: it gives you softer hair, easy to detangle, better moisture retention, and it aids in hair growth and also in hair thickening. So I received the Chebe hair mask, the Chebe hair butter, her hair growth oil, and her Chebe oil, and the hair growth oil. And I actually used all of them. I used the hair growth oil off camera for when I was pre-pooing my hair. Hair growth oil, I'm really not gonna have any thoughts or results for about a month or so before I can even really give you guys an actual opinion on that. So I won't be going into too much depth, but let's talk about the Chebe oil. I told you guys the benefits of Chebe already. And then look, you guys see that ingredient? That's the ingredient list right here. And all it says is Chebe oil. I love that. I love that there's only about less than 5 ingredients on these lists, because it means that I'm getting the real stuff and my hair feels like it's getting the real stuff. So I used this in the shower with my deep conditioner, and I also used it for separating my hair. It's a nice lightweight oil. It definitely adds sheen. When I was taking out my hair, I probably didn't need that much because the butter already was giving my hair like so much oil in a way, but not really oil because it's a butter. But my hair was already pretty, I'm just gonna say oily because I don't know what else to say. My hair was already pretty oily from the butter, so I don't really think I needed this to take out my twist. But I will be using this for the colder months as well to help to help seal in my moisture, because I do the LCO and LOC method during the winter. So let's talk about the hair mask. The hair mask was great. So both of these have no scent. That's my biggest, like, outside of the glass bottle, the no scent is my biggest negative for the whole line. I said this last night, but I depend on hair scent. I don't wear body sprays, so I usually get my scent from my hair and there's no scent. So that was disappointing. But then it's also going to be great for people who have super sensitive scalps and can't use scent. So that's why I said it's not a deal breaker, because you can always just add an essential oil, guys. So yeah, this is the deep conditioner, super thick, but very creamy. It applied very easily. It said that that Chebe oil is supposed to add slip. I didn't really experience much slip until I put the actual Chebe oil on top of it. So my hair was also detangled too, but I wasn't getting the whole gliding through experience completely. But the moisture, baby girl. So as well as the 30 minutes to an hour, I use heat, so I didn't have to do all that. I did do 30 minutes though. I did 30 minutes under the dryer, and the results were amazing. My hair felt great. As you guys saw, the deep conditioner was being easily absorbed into my hair like I expected. And let's read this ingredient list, because the ingredients just make me want to jump. We got mango butter. We got Chebe powder. Wait, let's count. Mango butter, Chebe powder, raw honey, organic castor oil, water, rosemary oil, vitamin A. 7 ingredients, y'all. But yeah, this hair mask, I loved it. I loved it. Outside of the scent, it wasn't that deep. I loved it. And then last but not least, the Chebe butter. Ingredients, 2, y'all. Chebe mango butter. So what I do like about this butter, it's a whipped butter. So that way when you're scooping it, it's easy. You don't have to worry about melting it down like I do with the Jane Carter Nourish and Shine butter. I didn't experience a lot of curl definition from this butter. That's just me personally. I also, how do I say this? When I prep my hair for a wash and go, I don't brush a leave-in through. I rake everything. I stop using my combs as soon as the deep conditioner's in. So that's why I didn't experience a lot of curl definition too. But even when I was like doing praying hands to see if I would get any curl clumpage, I didn't really receive a lot, but I do think this hair, like if you guys could feel my hair, it feels so good and it looks amazing. I did recently have a haircut and I'm happy that I did, because then I can really show you guys how these products work on just healthy hair. So I do have some frizz. I did stretch with a blow dryer though, so that creates frizz. But the definition's amazing. Let me show you guys the back. Hope you guys can see it. Ooh, my allergies. But yeah, the definition is great. I liked it. I probably will use this when it gets a little bit colder, because it is a little heavy for my for my hair. So I think this would be great if you're protective styling too. Like if you're about to put, if you do wigs, to make your hair grow, I would love to see you guys try this, just because Chebe is meant for hair growth and length retention and thickening. So I think it would be amazing to put under your wig, because it'll probably keep your hair super moisturized and it will help with the retention. And I do like my twist out. Like I'm saying, once it gets colder, this is gonna be a go-to. I love the whipped. It was easy to break down. No complaints other than no scent. So those are my thoughts. I enjoyed it. This was my first small owned black business that I've tried for my hair, and I loved it. I've been wanting to get my hands on a small owned black business for my hair, because I know they tend to have even better ingredients than the products that I talk about for the most part on my channel. But I was not disappointed at all. The girl who contacted me, Daisy, she's so sweet. I will make sure that you guys have all their Instagram information. Please follow them on Instagram and just check them out, especially if you're in the market for some new hair products and you want to support some black owned businesses. Go ahead and hit this girl up. All right, so I'm going to come back tomorrow with my day 2 hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the closing now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please go check out Ada Hair Products. I received all of this on PR. She's amazing. It's my first time being on a PR list and I loved it. Thank you so much, Daisy, for sending me these products. They were amazing. I love them. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And remember, stay blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and click that follow on Instagram for both of us. Added hair products, and also see my curls. 2 Z's. All right. Hey, y'all. So it's been 3 days. This is day 3 hair. I literally just took it out of my sleeping twist. I sleep in like big old twist. I will say I don't think this really does much for giving me extra length as my other butters do. Like I felt like my hair still shrunk right on up, and that's okay. That just means it works more like a moisturizer than the butter I'm used to. I'm used to the Jane Carter butter, and the Jane Carter butter, it doesn't even apply like this butter. But overall, I like the product. I really do like the product. I love the hair mask. I love the oils. And I like the butter just because I'm saying like instead of love, because I want to give it another shot once I'm used to my haircut and I'm used to how my hair is shaped right now. I need to fluff it. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to get this done before I forgot it. I'm literally getting my life together right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure I already did my outro. In case I didn't, just make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and like this video and make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's going to show in the next screen all my information. I'll see y'all in the next one. And remember, stay blessed, y'all.